Hi Cancer, it's Ash Tarot. This is your August 2021 bonus tarot card reading. So for this tarot card reading, I'm going to do it a little bit different than I did with last month's bonus reading. So I'll explain a few things first. Firstly, I want to just forewarn you that it seems like all the other videos that I've been doing so far with this, the camera keeps kind of freezing up a little bit. So if it freezes up and my face is stuck in a funny position, I guess, I'm really sorry about that. I just don't really want to record everything all over again. It takes a lot of time to do these as it is. So hopefully nobody minds too much. If you do mind, sorry. These are just supposed to be for fun anyway. So, but yeah, hopefully, you know, I mean, if it freezes, you can just listen to it. You don't have to watch, I guess, the video. It's not like I do tricks or anything. So that's the first part. And then now, as far as the reading, how I'm going to do it, as usual, I'm going to pull an oracle card. I pull the oracle card for every reading. It doesn't matter what reading I'm doing, because it kind of sets like the mood so that you know what the overall reading is about, or what the overall message from Spirit is, what you really need to know. That's your advice card, okay? So once I pull that, I will move on to, I have two other tarot decks. I'm using Crow Spirit again. It's one of my favorites now. I'm obsessed. And now I also went back to Witch's Tarot. You know, from back in the old days of me doing the readings. So let's start with your Spirit card. Okay. So whatever you're working towards, we're going to move slowly. We have Turtle Spirit. No rush. Good things take time. And you don't want to make any mistakes along the way either, right? So know everything that there is to know about a situation. Take time. Now let's move into the Crow Spirit. So what I'm going to do with Crow Tarot is I'm going to have you, if you want to, you don't have to, you can pause the video right now to think of what you want. I did health, oh no, not health, excuse me. I did love and finance, what you need to know in those areas. Well, I figured for this one, you know, and the monthlies are always general, whatever you need to know. You can think of something, whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to ask about, okay? So, I mean, this is also general. It's not for any particular person, just for your sign. So you can stop and think about what your question is. And we'll go from there. So the meaning could be anything, whatever your topic is. If it, you know, I always try to say like what the main ones are, like for like what it can be for love or finance or whatever. But so for your past, I have the Chariot here. So move in a direction. For some of you, maybe you move to a new location, start a new job. This is definitely movement. Okay, so you moved in some sort of a way. Right now, I feel like you like to be in control, but you need to be reminded to think clearly on whatever this is that you're dealing with, okay? So, again, you moved in a certain direction. You went on a certain journey. It could be literally moving in you know, moving, driving, relocating, traveling, starting a new business venture, starting a new relationship, whatever that may be. You did that, okay? That's already happened. You made this move. You went in this direction. Right now you want to keep power, but you need to make sure that you're thinking clearly and logically, okay? Because the Ace of Swords is in reverse here. So you definitely want to be thinking clearly in this situation. Now let's see what your outcome card is on whatever you're asking about. Okay. Okay, so there's victory here, and we also have the Lovers. So I think this is a happy, successful relationship. So if you moved in a new direction, starting dating someone or whatever, and right now you're maybe unsure, you're taking your time, you're moving slowly, I think that this will be successful. Or if it's a partnership, because the Lovers doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although it usually is. It's about getting along with people. It's about love. It's about happiness, okay? And we also have the Six of Wands upright, so that's a victory. So that's achieving that, okay? And you're moving slowly. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Swords upright, so it's also time of you maybe needing to sit to yourself and think and relax. Maybe if you've been working really hard lately, maybe if you've been overthinking things and stressing yourself out, relax. Maybe you need just to sit down on the couch and watch some TV. Maybe you just need to go for a walk and listen to some music. Just relax. Don't stress yourself out. Things are looking good, whatever this is that you have going on here. And again, the Turtle Spirit, things, you know, move slow and steady. That's when you have the best outcomes with things. Now let's see who the person is or the situation that you're dealing with. And this person or situation that you're dealing with is going to have to do with this topic we're talking about. It won't be something different. It's going to be related to this. Some cards that were in the wrong order. Hold on. Okay, and this, again, I'm using the Witch's Tarot. Just to kind of find out who we're dealing with. Okay. This person's probably not feeling the greatest about themselves right now. Or they're lacking some sort of power or ability here. I think that they are feeling a little bit weak, but they're also, it looks like they're really busy. They've been working really hard. Maybe at work, or trying to achieve something, or they could be working really hard at your relationship. But they're feeling a little bit out of their element, I feel like. Maybe they're a little overwhelmed. So maybe that's why, maybe this whole not thinking clearly, maybe you're thinking right now that they don't care about you because maybe they seem a little distant because they've been working so hard. You're overthinking it. That's the message that I'm getting from most of you, is that you're probably overthinking it. They're just really working hard. You know, and whenever you feel like the other person's not having time or energy for you, that's when you need to come out and let them know, like, hey, I feel like we don't have enough time together, okay? Communicate those things, because how you feel about your relationship is important too, but it's also important to understand the other person. I think it's a good reading for you. So that's what I have for you for your bonus reading, and I will see you in September.